give their Sacktown fans something to cheer about. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. So here's the Clippers starting group. At small and power forward, it's George and Leonard. Wall and Powell are the backcourt duo, and it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Kings, up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Terrence Davis out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Here's Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, B.A., you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and try to get themselves into the postseason? Just hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento.
Now here's George. Shoots over Barnes. George, no good. Barnes in the post. George defending. Offensive rebound. Pass to Wall. Inside. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
To the middle. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Powell. The shot misses. Sabonis with some nice D. Barnes goes in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Powell outside. Back to Wall. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. And good. Coming on, the assist by Wall. Leonard's got 5 points.
Kawhi confident in that shot there. Just gets the ball. And he really didn't waste any time.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Yep, that one goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's George. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Leonard. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Fox against Wall. Fox outside. On the wing, Davis. The 3-ball. Paul George pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Wall. 4-3. The offensive rebound. Leonard. Kicks it to George. And another shot. And Zubats with the lay-in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Kings trailing. Fox outside. Down low. Here's Barnes. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
And so here are the Clippers. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
Here's George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
The first one falls. And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
It's stolen by Leonard. On the break. Here's Powell. No good. Good work defensively by Fox. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Davis. And yep, it's good.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Powell. He picked up 10 in his last game. Sabonis against Zubac. Powell for 3. Drills it from deep.
Good play by Powell. Just a strong field to take the 3 that time.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Fox against Wall. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Shoots over Wall. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. So the Kings making a change here. Holmes is checked in. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
And Rashawn using his length that time to his advantage. Excellent job of getting that foul.
And he drops the first.
During the summer of 2021, Rashawn Holmes signed a 4-year contract worth about $45 million. That's a pretty big prize for a guy coming out of a JUCO.
Both free throws good from Holmes. Rashawn Holmes, a great example of persevering.
And B.A., if you've heard any of his story, which I know you have because you do the work, Holmes had a growth spurt late in high school. He went from 6'2 to 6'9. No major offers, goes to a JUCO, transfers to a D1 school. Not everyone is a 5-star recruit, but guys like Rashawn Holmes, they take their time, and the time is well worth it.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Timeout called. The Kings coming off a win against the Blazers.
That game could have been a lot closer than it was, but they were just too sharp down the stretch.
Yeah, that really was the difference. When it came down to crunch time, there was just no let-up. They made sure to finish strong and not allow any chance for the opponent to come back.
Leonard's gone 4 for 6 from the field. Wall against Fox. Pass to Holmes. Back to Fox. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, trying to figure out ways to score through contact, De'Aaron Fox does not back down.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Wall. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And here's George. Pass to Wall. Jacks up a 3. And Holmes pulls it down. The Kings have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Fox to the inside. Sabonis can't hit.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Leonard's got 11 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Fox against Wall. Fox outside. Outside Davis. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Davis. Wall covering. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
The Clippers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Powell passes to George. Back to Powell. Pass to Leonard. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Holmes. Here's Barnes. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Davis against Powell. Outside Wall. The teardrop. And he lays it up and in. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Assertive play by Wall inside. Pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Timeout called. Sacramento. And some players are fast starters. Others start slow. All right, Brent, which one were you?
Man, B.A., I loved being ready, tip-top shape, and just come out, shot out of a cannon as the season got started.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Metu, he's checked in for Sabonis. Herter comes in for Barnes. Monk, he's checked in for Davis. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Morris, he's checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Paul George. Kennard, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Jackson in for Wall. Now here's Herter. 11 points for him last game against Portland. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Covington's checked in for Los Angeles. Jackson drawing the double team. Morris down low. Holmes is on him. Kennard outside. Over Monk. Kennard can't get it to go.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range. Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now Jackson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Kennard. Shoots over Monk. Kennard can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Monk with it. Jackson in his pocket. The 3 from Mitchell. Second chance effort. Holmes. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the long arms of Holmes utilizing that size and length to track down some offensive rebounds.
Left side Covington. Back to Jackson. Over Mitchell. Can't hit that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's Herter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And with Kevin Herter, I just love the plug-in ability of him as a player. He just can play some with the ball, a little bit off the ball, a good cutter, lots of complementary skill there.
first one falls. And Brent, with Kevin Huerter, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, he can dish it around and get in there for some boards. Again, there's just so much to his game, but certainly that three-point shooting is something that Kevin relies on, as do his teammates.
Second free throw, no good.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Huerter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. It's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
Covington finds Kennard. Launches a three. And Metu pulls it down.
Even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Morris passes to Kennard. Back to Morris. Over Mitchell. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Metu. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
The rejection. Covington, good job defensively.
.144 left in the first quarter of the game.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated. You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Morris passes to Batum. Jackson on the wing. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Mitchell against Jackson. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Huerter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
The first free throw is good. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in L.A., they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, that's moving them well into the right direction. One thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
Back to Jackson. Rejected by Mitchell. And he stays with it. 3 on the clock. And Kennard with the 3. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Coach is wanting Luke Kennard to get aggressive with his shots. That's a nice catch and shoot.
Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Huerter. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Huerter's got 5 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Reggie Jackson showing his physicality from the point guard position.
Shooting 2.
That one falls for Jackson.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts, and those will be very loud points.
And so Jackson nails both of them. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Wall and Powell are the backcourt duo. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's George in at the 3 slot.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And here are the Kings now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Fox finds Davis. Sabonis against Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. Sabonis, left side. Off target on the 15-footer.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Wall. Doesn't go that time. The Kings trailing. Barnes passes to Murray. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. George for 3. Rebound by the Kings. It's Barnes on the wing. George defending. Here's Sabonis. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Powell. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Powell's got 5 now.
I like that hoop from Norman Powell. Shoot it close to the hoop. Forget the long range stuff. And make it easy on yourself.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Now here's Davis. Here's Barnes. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Powell outside. Barnes against George. And stolen by Murray. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Zubac has got 4 points this quarter.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
Timeout called. Sacramento. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game. But sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Fox against Wall. Fox outside. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Knocks down the triple.
Powell wasting no time to let that one rip.
The Kings have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Fox. Tipped. And here's Leonard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Fox. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Outside Davis. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. The three from Barnes. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
And Leonard drops them both.
When you think about a rough moment in Kawhi Leonard's career, that had to have come around 2021, that season-ending injury in the playoffs that kept him out of the entire 22 season.
Now here's Fox. Coming off a 22-point game against Portland.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Murray against Leonard. Outside for Davis. Will it go? And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Norman Powell. Well, we're glad, though, that Leonard took the time to fully recover, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., you have to prioritize your health as a player. Kawhi has had his scares throughout his career, but him being fully healthy is going to help him unleash his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100%, a priority for him and the team.
Both free throws good from Davis. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Powell outside. Pass to George. Here's Leonard. Now here's Wall. He's covered by Fox. Just 4 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Clippers lead by 15. Fox against Wall. Pass to Davis. Barnes with it. Here's Murray. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
And you hear a lot about Murray's activity, especially on the glass. I mean, he never stops working, gets a lot of second chance points opportunities.
Now here's Wall. George outside. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Davis. He had 9 points in his last time out. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the inside. And George gets it to go on the assist from Powell.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Fox outside. Shot from 12. It's deflected. And they'll keep possession. Here's Sabonis. That one is off. Great D that time from Zubac. Pass to Powell. Fires for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Los Angeles.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Deflected. George outside. Misses the three. This King squad is struggling. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Outside Wall. Back to Powell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep, Brent.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps that you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Mitchell against Wall. Mitchell, the pass to Herter. Now here's Holmes. Guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Wall, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Herter. He's got 5. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Wall. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Mitchell. Excellent D there from Wall. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Powell's shot is off.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
To the paint. Here's Holmes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws on Robert Covington.
I think Richaun Holmes has played enough minutes in this league as a big man to know if I go inside, there's going to be contact.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Yeah, Richaun Holmes, a bit of those throwback 5 types. You know, the big burly guys that play physical, that like to rebound, will bang around on the inside and score in there as well.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Wall against Mitchell. Pass to Monk. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Jackson. Give him 8. Now here's Wall. Back to Jackson. Out to Covington. Clock at 4. Count that one. Covington's got his first basket.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Mitchell against Wall. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Down low. Here's Wall, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What an effort from Wall on the play, refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
First one falls for him. Batum is checked in for Powell, and so Wall nails them both. Mitchell against Jackson.
Hey, who's watching them?
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Monk. Outside Herter. 6 to shoot. Here's Metu. That shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Yeah, it was really just the failure to convert shots on a consistent basis. That's going to cost you games, believe me.
Well, the defense against them had a little something to do with it, but you still got to go out there. You got to find a way to get good looks. You got to keep working the system, and quite frankly, they just couldn't do that.
Kennard, he's checked in for Wall. A minute 35 left to play in the first half of basketball. Kennard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Batum. The 3.
Good contest as Herter's size really helping that time.
Morris finds Batum.
Come get it. Come get it. Screen coming.
Out to Covington. Goes back up. Monk grabs the miss. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here he goes. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Morris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kennard has the open look. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Kennard's got 5 points.
Yeah, really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Pass to Herter. 41 seconds left in the second period. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. There's the double with Herter. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And the Clippers have possession. Jackson, the pass to Covington. Kennard outside. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts. 15 seconds left in the second. Jackson against Mitchell. Shoots over Jackson. Mitchell, the pass to Monk. Up and over Kennard. So as we conclude the first half.
With a score.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He ended up with 15 points, 2 steals, and 5 rebounds. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is amiss, and obviously they've taken that to heart.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Davis. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And Sacramento shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one. The Clippers shooting at a respectable 49%. Will grant the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline, Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big-time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Here's Barnes. And they pick up 2. Barnes has got 8. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Powell outside. Wall against Fox. Wall, the pass to George. Four on the clock. The kick out to Wall. Pass to Leonard. Ooh, poked away. Fox with the ball. Wall covering. And it's Fox missing. It's been all Clippers. Wall, the pass to George. Back to Wall. Pass to George. Sacramento grabs the miss.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Davis. The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. George outside. Outside Wall. Powell against Davis. Leonard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Murray. And the Clippers miss again.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Here's George. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Wall, the pass to Powell. Now George. Outside Wall. From outside the arc. Barnes with the rebound. The Kings have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Outside Wall. To the paint. Leonard finds Powell. Back to Leonard. Over Murray. And again, no good by the Clippers.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Davis with it. Guarded now by George. Barnes. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Powell, high post. Davis on him.
And Norman Powell, as a point getter, understands the value of the free throw. He's been over 80% for his career at the line.
Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
I just love the ball movement.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. George passes to Wall. Back to George. Pass to Wall. And he lays it up and in. Wall's got 8.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Fox. And here's Murray. Leonard defending. Murray passes to Davis. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. 13 points in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
George passes to Zubac. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Wall gets the bucket.
That's a pretty sweet dish there by Paul George, just selfless on that play.
Here's Fox. Wall with the defensive effort.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Oh, and the dunk by George.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And it's Fox penetrating. Well, we know Fox is at his best when he's playing with pace, Brent.
Yeah, he can pass and defend, but it's that speed that really tips the scales as to how much of an effect he's going to have in winning basketball games. If that three-point shot comes around and is a bit more consistent, wow, there's a whole nother level to the Fox game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
You know, guys, they say speed kills, and in this case, it kills defense. Fox just so quick with the ball.
Mitchell's checked in for Sacramento. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Morris, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Kennard, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Jackson in for Wall. Morris finds some space. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist of the night. And with that quickness, Fox is so difficult for defenses to contain, Brent.
Yeah, the one thing, BA, that I love is when De'Aaron picks a tough angle to match up against, because guys tracking him, they're going to lose a little bit of steam. And when he gets ahead, great decisions are made.
Monk, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Covington's checked in. Kennard against Davis. Outside Covington. The 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Monk passes to Davis. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
So the Kings making a change here. Metu's checked in. Now here's Jackson. Give him 8. Morris for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Metu's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Monk missing. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. For 3, Covington. That one no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's foul number 2 for him. Off the inbound.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
It's Covington on the wing. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Mitchell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Now here's Kennard. He has 7. Off with the layup. Monk with it. Barnes in the post, covered by Covington. Barnes, no good.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Jackson. Give him 8 points now. Kennard outside. Pass to Covington. Batum against Herder. With a 9-footer. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Herder with it, guarded by Covington. Barnes, no good. It's been all Clippers. Batum outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, Batum not a ton of times where he's on the inside, but that time showing some toughness.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Herder. Here's Monk. Sabonis, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Herder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Herder's got 7.
Focused shot there and a tough one. Give Herder credit.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Here's Kennard. Monk covers. Back to Jackson. Morris outside. Pass to Covington. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 5. Kennard outside. Off target from outside. Sacramento shooting about 47% in the third. Mitchell against Jackson. And here's Sabonis. Over Morris. And that one's long. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Consistently, Harrison Barnes with good body language. He keeps him focused, and right now, he's on a roll.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Kennard outside. For 3, Covington. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 14. Monk passes to Sabonis. Good D by Covington. Sabonis has gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. Pass to Batum from downtown. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
And Batum pretty consistent from the three-point line. Defenses cannot afford to give him that kind of slack.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Herter. Not going to go that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. First free throw is good.
Well, Batum just brings a lot of experience and helps this team remain confident that he's going to make the right play and make the subtle contributions to put you in a place to win.
He's perfect from the line this time. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Mitchell. And he drives in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. One second left. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers out in front by 19 going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Powell and George are out on the wings. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Wall in at the point.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
The Clippers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Powell outside. Leonard up top. The shot from 20 feet out. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Now here's Fox. Sabonis outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Wall. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Now here's Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Offensive board. And Sabonis slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Outside Wall. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Now Davis. The second effort. And it's Sabonis laying it in.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now here's Wall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Standing at 6'4", Wall is a big point guard. That size along with his handles help him operate inside.
He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw.
Well, Sabonis, such a huge asset to this team, plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. A very good passer, and he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Clippers shooting pretty well at 45%. Powell outside. Back to Wall. Over Fox. Wall, no good. And how about the impact that Sabonis has had thus far, Brent?
Well, the reliability, BA, is down there on the glass and doing the dirty work, trying to grab those boards and get some scrappy points in the paint. That's what Sabonis is all about. So he's got the entire package as an inside player.
Powell outside. Leonard against Murray. Zubac's inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Fox outside. Takes it inside. And it's good. 2 points. Fox has got 6 here in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Clippers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Wall against Fox. Down low. And stolen by Leonard. Wall against Fox. Out to Powell. Back to Wall. Barnes against George. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Wall for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Fox. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. George against Barnes. Pass to Zubac. Back to George. Leonard outside. Let's go with a 3.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Davis goes in. Banked it in off the glass. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Powell outside. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Now Sabonis. He's guarded by Zubats. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist from Fox.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Powell. George outside. Here's Powell. Leonard left side. Clock at 6. Outside Wall. Fires the 3. Here's Zubats. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. Sacramento calls timeout. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Inside, here's Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got 8 points in the quarter.
And I'm getting the feeling that Domantas Sabonis is going to put together a big night here.
Powell outside. Kicks it to George. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Well, the Kings shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Davis. Here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside Wall. Pass to Zubats. George outside. Good work there as it goes.
PG playing behind the pick and roll, able to use his size. And a pretty good decision that time with the basketball.
Fox up top. Wall covering. Outside Barnes. Pass to Murray. And he makes it on the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Powell outside. Back to Wall. Now here's Zubats. Leonard outside. Kicks it to George. The 3 is up. Kept alive. Zubats. And at last they get one to fall. And the Clippers lead by 12.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Powell finds Leonard. 11 feet out. That's another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No good on the free throw. And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson is checked in. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
Well, the league's attitude towards the mid-range shot has changed quite a bit, and Harrison Barnes may reflect that more than anyone.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Leonard passes to Zubac. George outside. Now here's Leonard. Over Murray, and the basket by Leonard. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter. Now with Barnes, it wasn't too long ago that he really relied on the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, B.A., you go back just a few seasons to 2017, and he was in the league's top 10 in mid-range attempts, and now you just don't ever see him operate there. It's either threes or getting all the way to the rim, so the shot diet for HB has changed.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Jackson outside. Back to Powell. Pulls it in from the elbow. Tries again. Off the window. It's good. Zubac has got 9 points here in the second half.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Fox the pass to Murray. Barnes with it from deep. No good on the shot. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
And so Powell nails them both. The Kings shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Fox. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting 2.
Free throw's good for Fox.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Leonard continuing in the offseason to tinker with his game, trying to find ways to improve upon it, always working hard to bring something out the next season.
Now here's Fox. Sabonis with it. Back to Fox. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 3rd assist of the night. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Powell outside. George passes to Leonard. Back to George. Pass to Zubac. 5 to shoot. Jackson for 3. They get the rebound. Another shot. That one won't go. Shooting 7 for 11 now. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Davis. Here's Sabonis. Over Leonard. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Jackson, the pass to George. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Clippers lead by 16.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Clippers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
George outside from 10 feet away. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Zubats. To the inside. Beyond the arc. And George gets it to go on the assist by Jackson.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So he gets them both. Now the Clippers with it. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Jackson outside. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It was moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.